Well, good morning there, small craft anglers. It is Monday, October 6th. We're down here in Murrells Inlet on a flood tide, it looks like. I think the tide was up 6 feet between low tide and high tide this morning. High tide's gonna be at 8 o'clock, so we still have an hour of water pushing in. And as you can see here, my truck's right there and I'm right here. It's definitely a big tide. So anyway, like I said, we're gonna be fishing mainly the outgoing tide. We've got a top water plug tied on. We've got a prawn tar tied on. Hercules, of course, swim bait with the willow blade. And see if we can't get into some trout, maybe, hopefully some reds, maybe some flounder. 70 degrees out here today, gonna be a high of 82, I believe. The winds died down. I haven't been out here for about, I don't know, 10 days, I believe, since the remnants of the hurricanes came through. We didn't get hit, but we definitely had some high winds. So I took about a week off, gave my arm a break. Yeah, feel rested. Glad to be back out here. It's supposed to rain some more this week, so hopefully I'll get out here today and tomorrow, maybe Wednesday, but the end of the week's looking grim again. So hoping to get out here 2 or 3 days, get on some fish, hopefully. But yeah, guys, that's where we're at. It's 7:03, so we better go get out there. Beautiful cloudy sunrise here this morning. Weather's gorgeous. A little bit of a breeze. I think it's supposed to be 8 to 13 later today, but this morning it's supposed to be pretty much died down. But let's see if we can't find some fish. It's probably going to be pretty hard for me anyway on this flood tide, but let's get into it. There's a lot of people at the launch in the morning. There's nobody here now, but if there was, it sure would make it hard to launch. I think 2 cars could have fit in there right now to get their kayaks in. Pretty crazy. But let's get out here and see if we don't see any bait busting. 9 feet deep right here. Holy cow, usually it's 2 feet. Usually it's about 2 feet. Crazy. All right, this morning we're gonna start off with the top dog pup. We got overcast skies. Sun's not up right now, so throw a little top water. This tide is just crazy when you come out here. I think fished one of these tides a couple weeks ago. It's just crazy. So high. Everything looks so different. Usually you're sitting down looking at the grass line, and here it's not the case. You can see everything. Here's something. There's some fish. There's some bait fish, guys. There's some bait fish. That's good. Birds. It's a good sign. We got bait fish already busting. 1, 2, 3. Got 3 birds right here. All right, guys, it is 8:04. I have switched to the Hercules swim bait with the willow blade. The wind has picked up quite a bit. Didn't have any luck on the top water. So moving back into these creeks here where the wind's blowing all the bait fish, hopefully. Gonna fish some newer water that I haven't fished. Let's see if we can't get into something. I was gonna go to what I know, but I decided that wind's blowing pretty good. It was gonna be a little bit of a ride over to the flats where I wanted to go. So going somewhere different, see if we can't get on something. See if we can't get on something. Hopefully this wind is pushing the bait fish. I mean, the tide is so high and the marsh area is so expansive. It really could be anywhere, but we're just gonna get hopefully shallower and shallower as we push back. And then when the tide turns around, we can ride that back out. So we shall see. It's definitely a little more windy than I thought it was gonna be. I mean, I knew it was gonna be windy. It's gonna be windy all this week. I think it's still from the remnants of the hurricane, but I hadn't been out in 10 days, so I had to get out here and at least give it a try, guys. If you don't come, you'll never know, right? What was that? Oysters? Fish on. Fish on, guys. Fish on. Just cast it over there. Saw something chasing bait. Oh, it's a bluefish. It's a bluefish. It's crazy. Way back here. I saw something chasing bait over there and said, let me cast over there. He hammered it. You done, buddy? So I can get you, or are you just gonna keep jumping around? Alright. Are you the one chasing bait over there? Looks like it. Looks like it. Oh gosh, in the eye. Sorry about that. There we go. Anyway, just a little guy. Getting back in there. I haven't caught one of those in a while. Oh, I got some blood attracting on my bait. Well, it's definitely not what we were looking for, but the skunk's out of the boat, so we can't be mad about that. All right, guys, got a fish on. Didn't have the cameras on, of course. Moved over to the flats. Got the Hercules swim. I think it's a pretty big flounder. Oh yeah, it's a decent flounder. That is a decent flounder, guys. Let's see here. Man, he was staying down. Oh, got him. Got him. Alright. That's a pretty big guy, guys. He was staying down. I thought I was hooked on the bottom. Alright, let's get him unhooked here in a minute. Alright. Let's see if we can't throw this guy. Alright. Yeah, he downed that thing pretty good. Alright, got that out. Let's go ahead and get him on the board. He's going to be short, but let's just measure him for good measure. Yeah, he's going to go right about 15, guys. Right about 15. Not too shabby. Let's go ahead and get him released, guys. Alright, there he goes. There he goes. Man. It's hard to handle everything in this wind right now. Oh, all right, guys. 10:46. Up on the flats. Windy like crazy. We just caught a 15-inch flounder. We've got that, and we've got that blue we caught earlier. It's been a pretty slow day. Seeing tons of bait in the water. Not so much where I'm at now, but on the flats. It's at a different spot earlier, and man, there was just bait everywhere. Wasn't seeing a few blow-ups here and there, but not a ton. So we're up on the flats now. See if we can't find a red or another flounder before the tide starts coming out too much. We're about 3 foot of water right now. So that's what we're working with. And caught the flounder on the Hercules 3-inch paddle tail with the willow blade underspin. So that's what we're doing. Let's get on them. Fish on, guys. Fish on. Fish on. Oh yeah, they're red. There's a red. Yes, that's what we came here for, guys. That is what we came here for. Found them. Found them on the Hercules. All right. All right. There he is. He didn't want to pull up at first. He did not want to pull up at first. Oh man. There he is. There he is, guys. Oh, don't get me in the... It's super shallow, guys. We're in 2.5 foot of water. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Take your time. Take your time. Don't mess up my leader. All right. This is what we came for, guys. Yes. Let's not celebrate yet. We gotta get him in the boat. Gotta get him in the boat. Let's see how we're doing here. You might be giving up until he sees the boat, and then there he goes. There he goes. I haven't seen him yet. He doesn't feel massive. Feels decent. He doesn't feel huge. Oh yeah, he's a big boy. He is a big boy. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's a nice red, guys. That's a nice red. He's gonna go 23, I'm guessing. Got him. Got him, guys. Got him. Oh, yes. Yes. Look at that guy. Beautiful red. Beautiful red. Willow blade right there in his mouth. All right. Look at that. Hercules right in the side of the mouth. All right. Let's get this net put up. All right. Let's get that out of his mouth. Thanks for playing, buddy. Let's get that out of your mouth so we can get you back in the water. Oh, man. All right. Let's get him on the board. Ah, man, he got me. Dang it. Dang it, dang it. All right, guys. That guy's gonna go 20. Let's see. We'll go with 22.5 on him, guys. All right, guys, we're gonna get him released. Gonna get this out of his mouth. Gonna try to hand release him right next to the boat. He can swim off when he's ready. There he goes. There he goes. All right, well, that made the day. 23.5, guys. All right, small craft anglers, we're headed back to the Oyster Recycling Landing. It is just about 1 o'clock, it's 12:55. We ended up with a bluefish, a 15-inch flounder, and a 23.5-inch redfish today. All in all, not a bad day. I knew it was going to be a flood tide when I came out here today. I always have trouble finding exactly where the fish are going to be. Today, the wind made that even harder. Like I said, it was 10 to 13. It feels like it's died down a little bit now, but it was pretty rough this morning, and definitely hard to find the fish. So I almost went in about 10:30, 11 and called it and said, hey, I'll come back out tomorrow and see if we can't do better with lighter winds. But decided not to do that, made a run to the flats and hooked into that red, and man, if that didn't make the day. So it's definitely hot. It's supposed to be 82, it feels like 85, but we'll probably get back out here tomorrow, maybe Wednesday. Then the rest of the week it's gonna rain, and I've got some travel soccer this weekend, so that's not gonna happen. But anyway, all in all, a good day. Like I said, if I get on fish on that flood tide, man, they can be anywhere. You just got to get out there and find them. We were able to find some. We didn't get into any honey pot of fish, but we found some fish, so I'm happy with that. But anyway, if you like what we're doing, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.